I don't know about you guys, but I like strategies that are simple. When I see these strategies that have like all these indicators all over the charts and stuff, to be honest with you, I just want to run for the hills. I mean, it's just so confusing. And then you question yourself, am I really doing it right? Did this green or red cross over at this time? And did it show on the oscillator below? Was it going in the right direction? Did the line cross the bar? Do you swing the chain around in the ball and then you flip your leg around upside? Oh my gosh, it like drives me crazy. And so that's why I like this strategy that I'm going to be sharing with you on this video. It's really simple. All you guys have to do is just come over here, make sure you have the regular candles selected, make sure you're on the 30-second time frame, and then also make sure that you have a 5-second expiry, right? Because this is why they call it the Fast Five. But there's a little bit more that goes into this. You can't just click and buy and sell and stuff. So we do have some principles and some rules that we must follow before we enter these trades. Now you're looking for a little bit of a breakout, preferably in one direction or the other, whichever works best for you, but this is just exactly how I do it. When you notice that each of these candles that appear on the chart, each one is representing 30 seconds. The candle starts at 30, goes down to 29, 28, 27, 26, but as soon as it reaches 25 seconds, you're going to look at the candle. Is it red or is it green? And you're going to take a trade in that direction of the color of the candle. If it's red, you take a sell. If it's green, you take a buy. And you only do this after the first 5 seconds of that 30-second candle. That's it. Pretty simple, right? All right, so some of you are a little bit confused. That's okay. I'm going to go ahead and walk you through and do some live trades here so you can see how this works. All right, let's wait for this one. We've got about 7 more seconds to go. We're waiting for a new candle to appear, and then we will begin counting down. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25. There we go. At the 25 mark, the candle was green. So therefore, I will enter a buy. Okay, so you guys got it? That's how it works. Now, we never start trading ever until we have some type of money management system in place. And the money management we use, we get that from the Wealth Warriors Trade Manager. This is a highly advanced trade manager that I provide to all of the VIP members inside of our private Telegram group. It's got mathematical calculations that will allow you to win even if you have losses. Even if you have losses, multiple consecutive losses in a row, you can still come out in profit with the trade manager. So what we're going to do, we're going to take our real capital, whatever we have inside a pocket option at this moment, which is $500. So I've already entered that into the calculations. I've entered my risk level. You can control how much risk you want, whatever, depending on your confidence level. If you've been practicing a strategy for weeks and months and you're really confident about your win rate, you can increase the risk. But, typically for videos and stuff like that, I have a lot of fatigue when I'm doing these videos. I like to just keep it really smooth, and I like to be ultra conservative with my settings. So I must win 2 out of 11 trades to make this one trading session profitable. And so that's pretty doable for me, especially with the Fast Five strategy. The trade amount, the first trade amount is 181. So I will make sure to enter in that trade amount inside a pocket option 181. Great. And so we're going to be using OTC markets. Just keep that in mind if if you have an expiry below 1 minute. That's just something to consider. So it's going to be in and out really, really quickly, guys. Let's go ahead and change the charts here and find something. Okay, so new candle. We're at the 30-second, 28, 27, 26, 25. Really risky because it looks like it's indecisive. Probably going to lose this trade. And sure enough, that's a loss. Let's go back over here to the trade manager. Mark this as a loss. Next trade amount is 341. So what was the problem there? I got in a little bit of a hurry and I entered when it was a bit indecisive. And of course, that did not work out. So let's just go ahead and wait this out. We've got 27, 26, 25, which is red clearly. And we need a little bit more push down there to make this a profit. And sure enough, that was another loss, guys. So let's go ahead and enter the next trade size, which is 632. 632. And wow, right off the bat, so we had a couple losses. And this is the reality. If you're looking for all wins, 90% win rate all the time, if you find it, let me know. And I'll make a video about it. But until that happens, this is this is the reality of trading. This is what really happens. So sometimes we get those wins right off the bat, but if you guys have been watching my videos, you know that I have losses all the time. So we've got about 4 more seconds to go on this candle. Let's see what the new candle gives us. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25. I'm going to go ahead and enter. We got a nice push up. We got about 2 more seconds to go, and that is a win. Back over here on the Trade Manager. Now we mark this as a win, and as soon as we do that, the Trade Manager is going to give us the next amount. So this really takes out a lot of the guesswork that most traders face when they don't know, like, oh, when they're trying to martingale, oh, how many should I put? Like, did I do 2 trades or 3 trades on the last session? Should I do 4 trades now because I lost 2 already or 3? Oh, it's so confusing. Like, you don't know. The Trade Manager takes out that guesswork. It provides to you the exact trade amounts that you need. So let's, we got 152. Let's come over here. And I'm actually glad I had a couple losses. That way I can show you how this Trade Manager works. It's really boring when you have all wins because you keep having to reset your sessions constantly, right? It's nice when I've got like 2 or 3 wins I'm trying to shoot for on a session. You know, you've got more data over here to work with. You've got different trade amounts. And so, but yeah, you know, that's just me. And by the way, guys, while we're waiting for the next setup, we've just launched our brand new Wealth Warriors Alliance website. This is a private VIP group that you guys can join if you're looking to discover the best strategies and tools for binary options. You're going to find everything right on this website, including the Wealth Warriors Trade Manager version 2. The latest version is included. We've got hours of exclusive video training on binary options, pocket options, a lot of the different trade manager and money management spreadsheets that we include. We've got videos that explain everything in detail on what to do so you guys can get profitable and stay profitable. You will be included into the VIP community, which now we actually have over 700 members. So this is a little bit outdated. We just crossed over 700 members, and we've got so many success stories. I was not able to include them all on this page, but so many members were not profitable until now. And I'll leave a link for this down below in the description. You guys can go there and see all the incredible outcome of what they have been able to achieve. We've got members earning anywhere from 5% to 50% per day, which is just incredible. That's, I mean, results are not typical, but members are doing that. They're posting their screenshots. They're taking withdrawals out of pocket option all the time. They're posting. I mean, you guys have to check this out. So I've got some screenshots here to look at. You know, you can trade anywhere in the world. You can trade on your laptop. You can. That's one of the great things is that you just need a Wi-Fi connection. Anywhere at a coffee shop, when you're out and about, you can follow the strategies that we've provided to you with the videos and inside of the members area. And even on my YouTube channel, you can take these strategies and you can use these and you can literally trade anywhere that you want. Okay, so that's the new website. Let's go back over to Pocket Option and let's just mix up the charts here and let's find another setup here. That's something that we can, something that looks kind of tasty, maybe an A+ setup. Okay, this looks interesting. So we got a nice rally here. Let's see if we can jump on that. These candles are a little bit small though. Maybe I'll go ahead and come back to that later. Okay, this looks interesting. A little choppy though. Let's see what the new candle appears and see what it does. 29, 28, 27, 26, 25. I'm gonna go ahead and sell. That was not 100% on that, but you know, the strategy works so well. We came out with another win over here. Let's mark that as a win, and we have made this session profitable. So let's go back over here to Pocket Option, and our new balance now is just a little over $500. So that's essentially how the strategy works. Let's go ahead and make some more profits and increase our balance even more. I'm going to enter in my new balance, which was $501.99. It's not much, guys, but this compounds, and I'll show you a little bit later on. If you have an income goal or a certain dollar amount that you're looking to reach with your trading, I'll show you exactly how to do it with the Trade Manager. So let's go ahead and mark one session completed with the session counter. Let's go ahead and reset this completely. And the trade amount, the first trade amount is going to be 182. And so let me go ahead and enter that in. So let's go ahead and find a fresh chart here, something to work with. Whatever stands out, whatever jumps out to you guys. All right, so I'm itching for a new trade here. These bodies of these candles are a little bit small. Okay, here we go. This looks a little better. All right, we got about 10 more seconds to go. 9 more seconds, 8 more seconds. And maybe we'll get something challenging here. Maybe we'll get a few losses or something. Who knows? 1 more second. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25. I like that. Let's go ahead and enter. I need a little bit more of a push-up. Come on, Pocket Option. We got it. That's a win. Now, we've completed another session, or I marked it as a loss by accident. That's a win. And because we can't trade with less than $1 inside a Pocket Option, so here's what you do. You can just come over here and just clear this out. And you can mark it as another session completed over on the session counter, okay? Now, so that's all cool and everything. Guys, try out the Fast 5 strategy. Now, I want to share something with you. I promised you I would show you how to set yourself a goal and how to know how many trades and how many sessions you're going to have to do to reach that goal. Okay, before I lose my voice. I'm not really going to lose my voice, but sometimes it happens. I do a lot of videos and stuff like that. But so let's just say, all right, we've already increased our account balance inside a Pocket Option. That's great. You guys understand how the strategy works. But let's just say you're starting off with $500. Okay, $500 inside a Pocket Option. What if you want to make $25 a day? Let's just keep it simple. What is that? I mean, basic math for some of you, right? 25. You want to make $25 a day. Pretty doable, right? By times that by 30 days, $750 a month, right? Probably take care of a car payment, maybe pay a few bills, right? That's at least in the States anyway. That's a pretty good amount. That's going to take care of a lot of things. I don't want to put in here like $1,000 or something like that because that's not going to be really realistic for a lot of you coming out and starting for the very first time because a lot of you are not starting with that high of amount of capital. You may have had, or you may have to have several thousands of dollars inside a Pocket Option to achieve that. But for most of you, you're probably starting with anywhere from $50 all the way up to $500. But just for this video, let's just say $500, right? And you want a $25 goal per day. And then once you reach that, or once you reach that goal, you're going to stop trading. Right over here at the daily goals, you can actually enter in a target that you want to reach every day. So let's just say you want $25 a day, you just enter in 25. Now the Trade Manager is going to tell you how many sessions that are going to be required for you to achieve that daily goal. That will also give you approximately around 5% gain on your account, which is pretty good, which is hard to do. If you put money into like a bank account, usually after a whole year, you might make like 0.01% or something that's ridiculously low. But with something, when you're using trade management or you're using something that allows you to, keep track of all of your trade amounts and you have a system and a structure to follow while you're trading, These amounts are very, very common, especially inside of the group. Members are, they're earning much more than 5%. But I want to keep this simple for you guys. Let's just keep this simple. 5%, $25 a day means that you will only need to complete 13 sessions per day. And this is with this setup. So that means you just have to win 2 out of 11 trades. Okay, we're not talking about winning 4 out of 10 trades, or if you're doing martingale or something like that, where, if you lose 5 or 6 times in a row, you're done. I mean, you've blown your account. But with the trade manager, because it's not really using something like the traditional martingale system, it's using something a little bit different. The algorithm is much different, where you can handle, multiple, a much higher amount of consecutive losses in a row and still come out in profit. Maybe even as much as maybe 10 losses in a row, and you can still win. And that's what's incredible about it. So, but this gives you a way, the daily goals, which is a new feature that we've added in version 2. And this gives you the ability to set that. And I know some of you just want to reach a target and then just stop for the day, which I highly recommend that you do, because if you don't, what can end up happening is that you start to do over trading. You start to enter multiple positions. Next thing you know, you don't know where you are. You've kind of went into this different realm, this different dimension, and you look back and go, what the heck did I just do? But the trade manager keeps you on track with that structure by giving you those exact trade amounts that you need to reach your daily goals. So there you go, guys. Try it out. That is the Fast 5 strategy. I wish you all the best of success, and we'll see you on the next video. Take care.